Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your boy DJ City Manos. And I'm gonna talk about last night gig. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey, check this out. I had my first computer crash. Well, I don't know if it's my first. I haven't had one in a while, but it was funny because I plugged up my battery. I was gonna experiment with my battery again, and I'm playing music, and I heard what I sound like. I never heard it before, so I didn't know what it was, but now I know. It sounded like when I was playing out of the speakers, it sounded like electricity. I don't know. It just sounded like the song was playing. And it sounded like static, like like weird, and it was cutting off and on. And I thought it was my battery. I was like, "What the heck? Is the battery having like low power?" And I stopped the song. It was pretty early. It was early. I was testing things out. It was like 30 minutes of me playing music. I stopped the song. I unplugged my battery and I plugged up straight to the power. And then I started playing music again. And then everything was okay, but I keep on hearing like some weird stuff on it. Like the speaker sounded funny. And then all of a sudden, the thing just crashed on me. The whole software just crashed. I never had that happen to me before live. Um, So I was like, oh. So I ain't do nothing. I ain't panic or anything. I just brought the software back up and continued playing the song. And then this is what I like about the good memories, the good times. You have to learn from your mistakes. Here's another one, another blooper that I did. It was hilarious. Here's another blooper. They wanted to keep going. It was like 2 in the morning. They wanted to keep going. So check this out. I wasn't paying attention, and they asked for a song, and the way I have my virtual DJ linked to a title, as soon as I do a search, and if I don't have it, it'll search title. So nothing was coming up. So I said, "Oh, I don't have it." And then what people were doing, they were texting me the request, and I replied saying, "I don't have that one." They asked for another song, and I'm like, "Dang, man, I don't have this one either." I was like, "Holy cow, I don't have this one either." I had like 4 songs I didn't even have. Well, I do have them, but here's the thing. You know how I on my songs I had a jump on it. All my songs, if I play, it's gonna be like a minute, 2 minutes, 2 minutes long, and I ain't want to mix. I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to mix. I don't want to mix. I'm tired. So I ain't want to play. So I figured I'd use title. I said I'm gonna just use title and just play the original. But the ones that I have all these little jump parts in them. So I was like, do I take the jump part off, delete it? Because the only thing I need to do is delete the cue from that jump cue. I don't know if you guys remember seeing it. I put like a little cue, then I put a command jump. I just need to delete it. But I didn't want to do all that. So I said, let's just use title. But the songs wasn't popping up. And then I realized my phone is dead. I was hotspotting my phone. I realized it was dead. And some girl come up asking for a song. I said, you know what? Give me a second. I got to charge up my phone. And she was like, oh. And it was like already 2 in the morning. They're like, you want to use our Wi-Fi? Like, no, I'm good. I said, just give me a second. And then as soon as I got like 2% on my phone, I turned on my phone. Went back to hotspot. Everything was good. But it was funny, man. I was like, all these little bloopers and stuff. You have to learn from your mistakes and stuff and try to learn. So next time I hear that, I know it's not the battery. I panic. I'm like, the battery. It's the battery. Now I know it's not the battery. It never happened before, so I never knew what it sounded like. But it does sound like some like not static, but it sounds like some electricity. Like I don't know. It sounds weird. Like the song is playing, but the volume of the voice go down. Maybe you might lose a left speaker. I don't know. It just sounded weird, and I was like, "What the heck is happening here?" And but next time, like this is what I do. I even do it in my work computer. This one I hear when I work, but this is what I do. Anytime I have any kind of issue, because I'm working from home, right? Anytime I have an issues and it just keep dropping or whatever, the first thing I do is always my computer. I reset the router, turn off the computer, restart, reboot it. It works after that. The way I visualize things, I could be wrong, but I visualize there's a lot of data going back and forth, and it just hung up. All this data is hung up. So like if you're downloading from the internet and you see it buffering and you try to download another one, it's gonna hang up. There's two of them trying to do it at the same time. Just give it some time. So in my case, the electricity that I just think it was just a communication between my software and my controller. Maybe it was the USB connection. Maybe I didn't plug it in right. Who knows? But as soon as I did that and it shut off automatic, it just shut me down. As soon as I brought it up, I didn't have no more issues with that. Yeah, that was the first time. I never seen my software just crash on me like that. And and then my phone, man, I wasn't expecting to be there like 2, 3 in the morning. I was just gonna just show up, play, and go home. And next thing I wasn't paying attention on my phone. My phone just chilling, hotspotting, and next thing you know, I lost my hotspot. I didn't realize until I was like, hold up, I don't have that song either. I know I got it. I mean, I had the song, I just didn't have it on Tidal. I'm like, I can't believe it's not on Tidal. And I'm like, this is a popular song. And I'm trying to search, and that's when I clicked on me, like, wait a minute, my phone. And I checked, my phone is dead. I was like, holy cow, that's some funny bloopers, man. But the funny thing about it, you got to joke with the people. Don't panic, you just got to. I just told him, I said, hey, my phone is dead. I got to charge it up, bro. Give me a few minutes. Let me get at least 1%. But I still have a bunch of songs. And then when I had that issue, that I went in a mix. I didn't want to mix. I was lazy. I didn't want to mix, so I said, I guess I have to mix. One of the songs that they actually requested was 4K. And I said, you know what, I have it, but it just skips a verse. That's why I did all my songs. I skip verses. So then I just said, you know what, forget it. Let me mix it. So I did a little 10-minute mix. At that time, I gave my phone enough time to get at least 2% charge. That's when I logged in. By the time when I was mixing, I was trying to turn on my hotspot again. Then I went back on Tidal and I did a search. I said, cool, it's back up. So yeah. And then it was buffering. I was like, that sucker was like, what I like about Virtual DJ, it tells you on Virtual DJ how many percent you have left before the song is there. Because you see it, the song is coming in, as you see it buffering. But there's on the corner right there, it says 30% downloading, 40% downloading, 50%. You're looking at it. You could play the song. You can start playing the song if you got that song played. But once it get caught up, if you're not done downloading, it's just gonna stop. So that's, I was watching that, saying, oh, I never seen that before. That's pretty cool. I like that. And besides those two bloopers, I think that's the only thing I had. For the prom that I did the night before on Friday, that one I didn't use the battery because I chickened out. I chickened out on the battery on that one. I just using a sub and it was pulling too much wattage or too much juice or watts. Yeah, it was just a lot of watts. And I was checking out. And then for my little small red battery, that sucker, man, 3.5 hours and it was dead. So that's another thing I learned, that the frequency, the more bass it has, the more like the Latin music, Latino music, we don't have that punchy bass. Our music is a little bit more different. Like the cumbias and the banda is different. They don't have that punchy bass. Not the bass, the drums. And for hip hop and trap and all that, it has that 808 and it has that boom, boom, boom. That rattling bass. But that's another thing I learned. So I might have to, if that's the case, I'm gonna retire the batteries right now because it's already hot. I'm not gonna use the batteries no more unless I get an outdoor gig and they want me to be outdoors. But besides that, I'm gonna just put them away and just use them occasionally, like for lights, if I need to set up a light in a corner or something. For the lights, I'm not tripping. I'll plug it up to a battery, because if I lose battery, the only thing that's gonna stop working is my moving heads. That's the only thing that powers my moving heads. And besides that, that's it. That's the only problems I had. And it was funny though. All right, this is your boy DJ Steady Manos, and I am out. I just woke up. About to go get something to eat. It's 1 o'clock. It's about to be 1 o'clock, and it's time for me to bring my equipment in again, set it up. But next week I got a Mother's Day event. It's gonna be on a Sunday. So we'll see how that one turns out. It's funny because when they call me, they ask me, "Do you have the current stuff?" And I'm like, "The current stuff?" I said, "Yes." And I tell them, I said, "Give me a playlist." I said, "What you want to hear?" But of course they don't know. They just say, "Do you have the current stuff?" Like, dude, just give me a playlist. Like last night too. They didn't send me a playlist. It was a short notice gig. But what I did, I gave them my business cards, and I tell them, text me your request. So they're texting me a bunch of requests, and I was getting the request, and I was looking at them. I said, "Cool, I got that one. Cool, I got that one. I got that one." So, and then later on, they did a little dance, and like I said, I didn't want to mix. I was like, yeah, I want to just chill and relax. But yeah, I end up mixing while they dance a little. So yeah, this is your boy DJ Sadie Manos, and I am out. Peace.